Hello everyone, Osked here, and welcome to my quick start guide on the RunCam Scopecam SE. I'll be going over the basics and how to use it. So to start, you're going to open the box and it's going to come in this nice hard shell carrying case. So you can unzip it, and it's going to come with the Scopecam in here with the mount attached, which you have to attach, which I've already done here because I've already played with it. And it's going to come with the pressure switch, which is USB-C. And it also comes with a Allen key to attach the mount, along with a USB-C charging cable. Pretty short. Anyway, so that's everything in there. So I will go over what everything does in a moment. So first, how do you turn this on? What you're going to do is you're going to press either this button on the back or this button on the top. These are the exact same button. Just press and hold, and you're going to hear it, most likely feel it vibrate twice. Go, and now it's on. Okay, so it's gonna go red, and now it's blinking red. That means there is no SD card installed. So all you have to do to install it, this ring on the back here, just unscrew it. Boom, that comes off. And now you can see here, there's little notches. All you have to do is press down, twist a little bit, and it's gonna pop out on its own. There it is. Probably should have turned off the unit before that. Anyway, here you can find the 18650 battery that comes pre-installed. And now you can take your micro SD card I have here, 128 gig, and all you have to do is put it in with the micro SD card label facing you. And then I took out the battery to make it easier to install, but you don't have to. The negative side, the flat side, goes on the top. See, the other side has like these holes. That side goes down. And then I have to do is reverse the process, push it in, and twist. And that's all. Then you can shove this back on, twist it in, and there you go. Now it's installed. Now we can turn the unit back on, press and hold. There it is. Now it's an orange light. I don't know if you can see that. It's an orange light. And then it turns red. See, and now it's solid red. That means there is an SD card installed and it's ready to go. Right, so now you can just start recording. And how do you start recording? So you start recording simply by pressing one of these two buttons. Again, these two buttons do the exact same thing. So just press it, cheek. It's going to vibrate once. And as you can see, the LED on the back here starts to blink red. So now it's recording. And then from here, you can record for as long as you want. This is the continuous recording mode. And then once you're done, all you have to do is just click the button to make it stop. And again, it's going to vibrate once. And there you go. You just made a recording. As simple as that. If you don't want to do anything else, that's all you need to do. But if you want to do more with this camera, you can connect it to your phone, which we're going to do now. All you have to do to connect it to your phone, basically to turn on Wi-Fi on this device, that's how it connects to your phone. Simply double tap one of these two buttons again. It's going to vibrate twice, and the blue LED on the back is going to start blinking. That means that the Wi-Fi is turned on and you can search for it on your phone. Alright, so welcome to my phone. So now all you have to do is just download the RunCam app from the Google Play Store or App Store, and you're going to open it up. And you're just going to make sure that your camera is on and has Wi-Fi turned on. And you're just going to click connect your camera. Click connect. It says you are not connected to the camera's Wi-Fi. You're just going to click yes. It's going to open up this. And then here it's going to show all of your Wi-Fi connections. So the camera's Wi-Fi is going to be called something like this. SCSE, which stands for Scopecam SE, and then a bunch of numbers and letters. You're just going to click that. The default password is 12345678890. Of course, I already connected it beforehand, so I don't have to do that. And you're just gonna go back, click connect again, it's gonna connect. And there we have it. I'm on my computer. So right here, you have all of your adjustment settings at the top. You don't really need to mess with those. I didn't even touch those and the footage came out great. So you don't have to worry about those. Anyway, but one of them that you might have to worry about is right here at the end called flip screen. In case you mount it on the bottom of your rifle or something like that, you can just flip the screen and it goes the other way. Basically just flips it upside down, 180 degrees. On the bottom here of the screen, you can see resolution / frame rate. This only shoots in 1080p, but it shoots in 3 different frame rates: 60 FPS, 50 FPS, and 30 FPS. I would recommend 60 FPS at all times. You can see the battery percentage right here. So mine is pretty full. See, even after that entire game day, it's still pretty full. And then down here, you can see all of your clips. If you can just play it, or you can download the video. And this video is actually from my previous game day. Of course, this is completely unedited footage. There we go. See, it looks pretty good, especially for the price. Anyway, so that's the album. You can go full screen and watch the live feed in a full screen. And then up here in the corner, you have settings. As you can see, you have the date stamp here, which you can bake into the video. I would leave that off. You don't want to do that. And also then you have auto record, which actually I have not found any documentation on. I'm not quite sure what that does. And then you have auto shutdown. I had this on 3 minutes by accident. And I was wondering why it was shutting down mid-game, like on the field. That's because I had auto shut off. Let's just turn that off. So low battery vibration reminder. That's pretty cool. So once it's low battery, it's going to start vibrating on you, just so you know to charge it. And then lens selection. In my testing, this setting does absolutely nothing. And then here you have volume of the video. So you can have it low, medium, or high. I recommend medium. Alright, so next we have loop recording. All this does is it records in a loop, and all it does is override the old video file and replace it with the new one, depending on the time that you set here. And then you have flashback mode. This is the coolest mode of this camera. So then all you need to do is just click it on, and boom, it's on. You might have to restart the camera just to make sure that it goes into effect, but then there you go. Now to use flashback mode, all you have to do is take out the pressure switch that came with the camera, and insert it into the USB-C port on the back. Undo this little tab and put it in. Boom. All you have to do is turn on the camera, and then from there, it's going to continuously record. And once you press the pressure switch, boom. So in total, you're going to have a 30-second video, 15 seconds before you press the button, and 15 seconds after you press the button. And then down here, you got the Wi-Fi name. You can change this to whatever you want it to be. Also, you have the password. Here's the original password. You can change that as well. And here's the capacity, how much is left versus how much is the total. And you can also format it if you want to completely get rid of everything that's on it. And of course you can factory reset, and there's the firmware version, which you can actually upgrade the firmware on this. But at the time of filming, there was no download for the firmware of the Scopecam SE. Here you also have crosshairs, which this is baked into the video. So I would recommend turning this off because you can always put it in later, but you can't take it out of the video. And also here you can actually start recording from here as well. And if you have other cameras from RunCam, then you can actually use this app with all of them as well. And also if you click the 3 lines up here, you can go to local album and you can actually see the videos. These are my old videos when I first tested out. These are the videos that you actually downloaded to your phone. So you can see everything there. And now to turn off Wi-Fi, just reverse the process by double tapping one of these 2 buttons. It's going to vibrate twice, and the blue LED is going to stop blinking. And to charge the Scopecam SE, all you have to do is again undo the flap, plug it in, and charge it up with a regular charging brick from like your phone or something. The advertised runtime of this is 200 minutes, which is actually pretty long. I was using this for the entire day, using the flashback mode, and had 0 problems. I still haven't charged it up, and it still has plenty of battery life. And now to mount it onto your gun, all you have to do is just unscrew this a bit. You don't have to do it all the way, just most of the way. And then you can just put it onto your rail and then tighten it down. Make sure that you put this nut on the right side of the rail. Not the right side, meaning the correct side, because see, on this side I have a flashlight. I took the pressure switch off because the pressure switch used to be here, but now the RunCam has to go here, so don't worry about that. I originally had this nut on the opposite side, but that interferes. So I couldn't actually tighten it down, which is kind of a problem. So I had to unscrew this mount and flip it around to put the nut onto this side. And now it works perfectly fine. So now I have to do just tighten it down. Cool. And there you go. Now it's installed. I would recommend putting it on the top. I know it might interfere with optics that you have, but that's why I bought a riser, like Picatinny riser, just so that my optic doesn't interfere with the Scopecam. But the reason why I recommend putting it on the top is because if you put it anywhere else, the video will be a little bit weird because the BBs will be either coming from one of the sides or from the top of the frame if you have the Scopecam on the bottom. I know it's more convenient in other places, but the top is the best because that's what gives the best footage, because the BBs come from a natural direction, meaning from the bottom of the frame. And that's it. There you have it. That's the quick start guide of the RunCam Scopecam SE. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick start guide video. Let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.